Hello everyone, Teacher Clay here. I've decided to make a step-by-step video on what we have covered in class. This video will help you step by step in creating your own video. You can play and pause the video at your own pace. Alright, let's get started. This video is for the mobile version, Scratch Junior. So if you are using an Android phone, a tablet, or an iPad, this video is for you. Right, so we're going to get started by clicking on the house icon on Scratch. There we go. Now you should be on this blank screen. For you, you might have some projects there. I've cleared everything. We're going to click on a new project, the plus sign. Now that we've done that, we should be on this screen. Now, we need to start by removing this cat because we are not going to use this cat today. We need to make an ocean-themed game. So let's hold on to the cat. A red X will pop up and we just click on the X. There we go. And now we have deleted the cat. Now I want to create 3 different screens. A start screen, a game screen, and an end screen. Okay, so our first screen, we're going to click on this picture at the top. And now you should be on this. This is the background. What background do you want to have? This is the one that you need to click on. If you want to draw your background, you can just click over there at the top left. But we are going to get one that is already pre-made, which is the ocean. I'm just going to touch on it one time, and an orange square should pop up around it. Now I can edit it. If I click on the paintbrush, and there is my ocean. I want to delete a few things. I just want to have some seaweed, and I just want the ocean background. So I'm going to click on the scissors icon, and then you just click on each item that you do not want. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And I will leave the coral, that is fine. Now I want to add some more seaweed. So I'm going to click on the stamp, this stamp icon, and you just click on, or you just touch any of the seaweeds that you want. So I'm going to touch this one. And now it has made 2. Now I can move it and put it where I want. There we go. I want to go and get another one on the right hand side. Let's touch this seaweed. There we go. Now I can move this one. There, I've moved 2 of them, so let's just move one away. There we go. Now I'm happy with my screen. Once you are done, if you want to draw something, you can draw something by using the shapes. Or you can add some more. If you want to copy the coral, you can add some more coral. But I'm happy with my screen, so I'm just going to click on the blue tick in the top right. There we go. Now I have my background screen. Now we need to create 3 of them. So our first screen we have already. Now we need to create our second screen. So click on the plus. It should come up with the screen with the cat. Now we're going to do the same thing we did before. Hold the cat and delete it. Click on the picture. And now because I have made my screen, it is there. So now I can just use the same one. So I will click on that one. And yes. Now I have 1 and 2. I need one more. So we're going to click there. Remove the cat. Delete it. Picture. Ocean theme. And tick. And there we go. We have background 1, background 2, and background 3. Okay, now we have all 3 of them. Let's start on the first one. So we're going to click on background 1. Now we want to give our game a name. So we're going to click on the ABC. And we're going to type our name for our game. I'm going to call this one Ocean Game. And we're going to click on the paint bucket to change the color. I'm going to make my one red. And I want to change the size by clicking on the small a to the big A. And I'm going to make it a large size. And there we go. Once you are happy, just click anywhere. And there we have our name. But I want to move my name to the middle. You just drag it and put it where you want to. And there we go. Now what we're going to do is we are going to add another named like this, but this one has to say press start. So let's click on the ABC, and this time we type press start. And we're going to leave the, you can change the color or you can leave it black. That's fine. I'm going to leave mine black. My size is perfectly fine. Maybe I should make it just a little bit smaller. And I'm happy. Tap anywhere. And there is my press start. It is behind. There we go. And let's put press start at the bottom. Let's move my ocean back. There we go. Now our first screen is almost done. Now we need to add a play button. If I touch this button, it must take me to my game. So we're going to click on the blue plus in the top left. And we are going to find a button. You can draw a button or you can just select a button. I'm going to click on the starfish. I want the starfish to be my button. And I'm going to go to the tick. If you want to color the starfish, click on the paintbrush. If you don't want to, just go for the tick. And there we go. Now we have our start button. I'm going to put it on top like that. So now, if I touch the star, it must take me to screen 2. So we need to program this one. We are going to go to the yellow square, and we are going to move to the one that says start on tap. Not the green flag. We're going to take the one start on tap because I want to touch it. If I touch the star, it must take me there. So we're going to take this one and bring it down. Just like that. And now I want to go to screen 2. So we're going to move to the red square. And now we have background 2, which is that one. Background 3, which is this one. So we are going to take background 2 because background 2 is our game. So let's drag this one down just like that. And there we go. Now that one is ready. So let's test our game. I'm just going to make it a big screen, going to the top of the screen onto this square icon. And there we go. Now let me touch the start. Will it take me to screen 2? Let's press start. And yes, it does. It takes me to screen 2. Now I am happy. Right, now we're on screen 2, and now we need to add a fish swimming from left to right. We need to swim to the opposite side of the screen, and we can swim back. So we need to program the fish swimming back and forth. So let's get our fish first. We're going to click on the plus, and let's find ourselves a fish that is going to swim. I want this yellow fish over here. I'm going to click on that one. If you want to change the color there. If you don't want to, just click on the tick. There we go. Now I have my fish. Right. We need to change the size of our fish because our fish is too big. So let's go to the purple man. Go to the one that says shrink. Drag that down. Click one time. 1. There we go. And now we're going to take this one and just drop it there. And now we deleted it. Now I'm happy with my fish. Now let's create the controls for our fish. We need to make our fish move left and right. So we're going to create one button on this side of the screen and one button on this side of the screen. So we're going to click on the plus. There we go. And let's look for a button. I do not have a button. If you want to use a picture, you can. I'm going to draw a button. So I'm going to go to this white page here. I need to create a character, paintbrush. And I'm going to select green because I want it to move forward. Forward means green. So I'm going to get my circle. I need to make a button and just draw a button. There we go. Once you are happy, get your paintbrush, your paint bucket, and color it in. There we go. Now I have my green button. So I'm going to name this one green button. And there we go. And now we click on the blue tick to save. Now I have my green button. Let's put that. Well, let's just leave it here for now. Okay, now I want to create another one. I need a red button now. So you can either click on this one and save a new one, or you can just draw a new one. So we're going to click on this blue one, go to the same one, draw, paintbrush. This time we're going to select red, circle, and draw your circle. There we go. Paint bucket, color it in, and now we're going to name this one red button. And save. There we go. Now I have a green button and a red button. Those are my two buttons. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we need to program it. If I press the red button, I want my fish to swim back. If I press the green button, I want my fish to swim forward. So let's program our creatures first, our fish first and our buttons. So what we're going to do is on our fish, we are going to go to the yellow square, and we're going to get this envelope. Right. Now, when I get this envelope, I need two of them. One for the green button and one for the red button. Okay, so our green color, click on green, this is green, and this one is going to be red, so we're going to name this one red. Okay, I'm going to do it like this. This is the green side, this is the red side. This is for red, and this is for green. Okay. Now, when I press on this one, if I touch the red button, my fish must move. So I'm going to go to the blue one, and we need to move only one step. Just one. No, this one. Green, because green is forward and red is back. So we're going to take this one back. That is it. That is all we do for the fish. Now we're going to program our green button. So we're going to click on green, this green one, go to the green button, yellow one. We're going to get this one that says touch, start on tap. So if I touch the green button, it needs to send a message. So we're going to take this one that says send, and we need to send, let's click on our fish, we need to send a green message. So green button, we need to make sure that this color is green. So green is going to send green. So now if I click on green, my fish goes forward. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing for the red. Red, start on tap, and now we need to send the color of our button, red, the red message. So now if I press the red one, our fish swims back. Okay, now we have our controls. Now, let's go back to our fish, and let's just reset everything. Take our red button, put it at the bottom left, take our green button and put it on the bottom right of our screen. Those are where your fingers are going to be on your phone or your tablet. Now take your fish, put your fish over there. That is where we are going to start. Now we want to swim from this side without touching other creatures. So we need to add more creatures. So let's click on the blue plus and let's find ourselves something that is in the ocean. We're going to get a crab. Let's get one crab. Yes. There is my crab. Let's get another creature. Scroll down. Let's get a seahorse. Yes. Let's get one more creature. And let's get this fish. And there we go. Now I have 3 creatures. We are going to program our creature that is going to swim up and down like this. Each creature needs to do that. And if I touch the creature, then we need to go to screen number 3 and it must say game over. So, first of all, our crab, our seahorse, and our fish are very big. So let's make them smaller. So click on the crab. crab picture. You can see I have the crab. Go to the purple man, the shrink icon, bring it down, click one time, and drag and delete that. Our seahorse, same thing, click on the seahorse. You can see I have my seahorse. Purple man, bring it down, click one time, and there we go. And drag and delete that. Our last one, the fish, purple man, the shrink icon, and one time. There we go. And let's delete that. Now let's position our crab over there. Can my fish be in the middle? Yes, it can. Seahorse over there. And let's see, do I have enough space? Yes, I have enough space. There we go. And do I have enough space? Yes, I have space, space, and space. There we go. That's it. Now, let's program our crab to swim up and down, our seahorse to swim up and down, and our fish to swim up and down. So let's click on the crab first. Now, once we've selected the crab, you can see we have our crab picture. Click on the yellow icon, and then we're going to take the green flag. So if I press the green flag, everything must start. So let's take the green flag, put the green flag there. And now we're going to go to the orange icon, and we're going to select the one that says set speed. This is how fast you want your crab to move. Do you want your crab to move very quickly, or do you want your crab to move very slow? We have three speeds. We have speed 1, speed 2, and speed 3. So we're going to select speed 1 for the crab because this is first. So crab is first, seahorse is second, and fish is third. So let's put our first speed there. And now we're going to go to the blue icon. And let's get this one that says go home. So when I press the green flag, everything must start over there in this line. So take this one, go home, put that there. Now I want my crab to move up and down. So we're going to get our up arrow, move up, change our distance to 15 steps. And we're going to go down 15 steps. And then once we've done that, let's see if I press my green flag, my crab is going up. Going up, and now it should change, and now it's going down, and it's going down, and then now it stopped, but we don't want him to stop. So what we're going to do this time, we're going to click on the red, and we're going to get this one that says repeat forever. Let's take that one, put it there. Now if I click on my green flag, you can see my crab is going to swim up, and it will stop there and swim down. There we go. And now it's going to do the same thing again. It will always repeat. So let's stop, go home, there we go, reset everything. Now, you can copy this code by taking it like this and just putting it. You can see there's an orange ring around my seahorse. I can just let go, and it copied. We drag this one, same thing again, drop that there, and let go. Okay, so now let's see. In my seahorse, I have the same code. In my fish, I have the same code. So now let's click on the green flag. Does everything move? Yes, everything is moving together. But we do not want everything to move together. We want it to be different. So let's stop that, reset, go back to our crab. Our crab is set on speed 1. Seahorse, speed 2. Fish, speed 3. Now let's click play. Everything is moving at different speeds. Okay, now let's stop. I want my seahorse. My crab is going up and then down. But my seahorse, I want my seahorse to go down and then up. So we're going to swap this around. So we just take this, move it to the side, move that to the side, move that down, and swap. Now we're going to go down first, then up, and then repeat. Now let's test. Everything is swimming in different directions. There we go. Very good. Now let's stop, reset. Okay, now I want to program it. If I press this green button and I touch a creature, the game needs to end. It needs to go to my game over screen. Okay, so how are we going to do that? By adding another code. Go to your crab. Let's do the crab first. Click on this yellow one, and we're going to select the one that says start on bump. Start on bump. Let's take this one and put it behind our red, just like that. So now, if my fish touches the crab, it is going to trigger this one, and now I want it to take me to screen 3. So let's go get our screen 3, click on the red one, and look, we have screen 1 and screen 3. So we want number 3. Let's put number 3 there. So now let's test it. If I click on the green flag, I'm going to move my fish forward. I will wait here. Let's see. And yes, now it takes me to screen number 3, as you can see. So let's go back to screen 2, reset everything. There we go. Now I want to copy this one on every creature. So we're going to go to the seahorse. You can drag and drop if you want to, and it will copy, but I'm going to do it on each one for you so you remember. Seahorse, yellow one, start on bump, take that, put that behind, red, number 3. Fish, same thing, yellow, start on bump, behind, red, screen 3. There we go. Now that is done. Now I'm going to go to screen number 3, and I want to send a message over here that says game over. So like we did on screen 1, we did the ABC. We're going to do the same thing on screen 3 by saying, clicking on the ABC, and this time we are going to say game over. Let's change the size. Let's make it big, and yeah, we'll leave it black. There we go. And let's drag that there and put that like that. If you want to add something like a sad face, you can put a sad face there. You can draw your own animation. Put a sad. Okay, let's put a sad face that we lost. We're going to click on the plus. Go to drawing, paintbrush. We're going to get a black circle. Draw our circle just like that. And let's draw another circle inside for some eyes. Let's copy this one. I want the same size and drag. Okay, let's delete that. It didn't work. Delete that. Let's get our circle again. Draw our circle for our eyes. There we go. And now we're going to copy. And let's. Okay, that's not working. Let's delete it again. Okay, let's just draw one. This one is free drawing. So let's just draw a circle like that. And let's draw an eye and another eye and a sad face, just like that. And let's color it yellow. There we go. Now we have ourselves a sad face. Color the eyes white. Now I have my sad face. Let's name this one sad face. And save. Now I have my sad face. Let's put it there. Just like that. So now let's go back to screen 1. And now let's test our game and see if it works. We're going to click on this icon at the top. Now I have a full screen. Let's click on the green flag. Now we've started our game. If I touch the starfish, yes, now it's taken me to screen number 2. Now I'm going to move forward without touching any creature. So let's move forward. There we go. Oh no, I touched the seahorse, so now it is game over. And let's go back just like that, reset everything, and this is where we are going to stop. And Thank you. Please try and add some more creatures, make it look very interesting, and try your best. Right. Thank you.